Good afternoon, my dear students. This week we're going to talk about working together. The essential question here is, why is working together a good way to solve a problem? There were a problem here in the picture, but these friends figure out how to solve it. They decided to work together to solve this problem. So working together is a good way to solve problems. Cooperation makes the job easier. The title of our story is Anansi Learns a Lesson. So we will read about how a turtle works with a friend to solve his problem. The genre of this story is folk tale. What's the meaning of folk tale? The folk tale is a short story passed from a person to person in a culture or in their culture here. And it usually has a lesson or a message. So let's revise here. What's the meaning of folk tale? The folk tale, you can find it in page number 110. The folk tale is a short story passed from person to person in a culture. It usually has a message or a lesson. Now let's take the vocabulary words. In the beginning, I need you to open page number 100 and 101. Prepare your sticky notes to write the meanings of the new words. This word is attempt. When you make an attempt to do something, you try to do it. So attempt means try to do something. When you make an attempt to do something, you try to do it. Like Maria made an attempt to run a mile. Timid. Timid means to be shy or not brave. When a person is timid, he or she is shy and not brave. Let's read the sentence. The shy, timid kitten hid under a blanket. Involved. When you let people get involved in an activity, you let them take part in it. So what's the meaning of involved? When you let people involved in an activity, you let them take part in it. Like our class is involved in the school play. Interfere. When I interfere, I get in the way of something happening. Interfere means to get in the way something happening. Like the rain is going to interfere with our ball game. So what's the meaning of interfere? When you interfere in something, you get in the way something happening. Furiously. Furiously. Look at here, you can divide the word fur. You know that you are don't read it furiously. It's furiously in the British accent, but in the American accent, it's furiously. What's the meaning of furiously? When you act furiously, you act in a way that show you are very angry. So again, what's the meaning of furiously? When you act in a furiously way, or when you act furiously, you act in a way that show you are very angry. Look at here, the rattlesnake shook its tail. It shook its tail furiously as a warning. Created. When you created something, it's made or built. When something is created, it's made or built. So what's the meaning of created? It means made or built. Jim and his grandfather created a home for birds out of wood. Cooperation. When there is cooperation, people are working together to do something. So what's the meaning of cooperation? Cooperation means when there is cooperation, people are working together to do something. So when we work together, that means we are cooperating together. So what's the meaning of cooperation? It means to work together or help each other. For example, like when we say thank you for your cooperation, that's mean you helped me in something. I cleaned the floor faster with Becky's cooperation. Awkward. Awkward means to be clumsy or not graceful. When a person is awkward, he or she is clumsy and not graceful. The penguin looked awkward and clumsy. So let's revise. Attempt means to try to do something. Awkward means to be clumsy or not graceful. Cooperation means work together, created, made something, or built it. Furiously, to act in a way that show you are very angry. Interfere, to get in. The way something happening. Involved, to be a part of something. Timid means shy or not brave. Now get your turn practice book. Open page number 51. Let's read the words. Created, interfere, timid, awkward, furiously, attempt, cooperation, and involved. Finish each sentence using the vocabulary word provided. Awkward, that chair has one leg that is shorter than the other. So it's awkward when I sit on it. I forgot to put the period at the end of the sentence. You can complete the sentence with different words. Timid, he had not met many new people. You can say, so he is timid, or the baby became timid, so the baby was timid and hid his face. And I forgot the period again. Created, my sister and I created a play, created a game, created a movie, whatever you want. My sister and I performed the play that we had created. And we should put a period at the end of the sentence. Furiously, the energetic dog. The energetic dog, let's see, furiously chased his tail, and period at the end of the sentence. Interfere, I was annoyed when the cat wanted to interfere by sitting on my keyboard because she get in the way something is happening, because I was writing by using the keyboard, but the cat wanted to interfere by sitting on the keyboard. Involved, we can become. Involved means to be a part of something. We can become more involved by joining the recycling program. Period again. Attempt, I sat down with my mom to give my math homework another or a last attempt. One more attempt. Cooperation, chores go more quickly with cooperation and help. I need, okay. And help from others. Now, we have another thing to explain, the vocabulary strategy. But in the beginning, before the lesson, let's play odd one out. That's mean choose the different word and odd it out. Let me erase all these periods. Look at here, pleased, glad, happy, and sad. Pleased, glad, and happy, they have the same meaning. They are synonyms, but sad is different. So we will odd it out. Odd one out. Beautiful, ugly, pretty, handsome. Beautiful, pretty, and handsome have the same meaning, but ugly is different. So we will choose ugly to odd it out. Heavy, skinny, thin, and slim. Thin and slim have the same meaning, and skinny also. So heavy is the different word. So here we have weep, cry, and sob. If you cry, you will be sad or sob, and you will wipe your tears. And okay, so what's the different word here? Laugh is the different word. Weep, cry, and sob, there are synonyms. They have the same meaning. Here we have, which word is different from the others? Weep, sob, cry, and unhappy. Weep, sob, and cry have the same meaning. Unhappy is different. Now we will talk about synonyms and antonyms. The synonyms are words that have the same meaning, like kids and children, like pretty and beautiful, like close the door and shut the door, for example, close and shut, like gift and present, like, for example, choose and select. All of these words are synonyms because they have the same meaning. What's the meaning of antonyms? The antonyms are two words with opposite meaning. Let's see. The synonyms are alike, but the antonyms are different. The synonyms have the same meaning. The antonyms have opposite meaning. Look at here. The synonyms are words that have the same meaning, like kids, the children, gift, present, below, under, bother and annoy, connect and joy, combine and mix. What's the meaning of antonyms? It's our lesson today. The antonyms are words that have opposite meaning, like fast and slow, small and big, young and old, short and long, wet and dry, big and small. All of these are synonyms, like noisy and quiet, heavy and light, victory and defeat, funny and serious, day and night. All of those are antonyms, old and young also. So now open your turn practice book, page number 57. Read the sentences from the passage, then circle the antonyms of the word in bold and write a simple definition for the word in bold. Jungles are enormous. It's easy to lose your way and feel tiny. So the word tiny is a synonym for enormous. So what's the meaning of enormous? It means very big. He was confused. He heard the words again. In a moment, he understood that the bird was talking to him. So the word understood is an antonym or opposite of confused. If you are confused, that's mean you are worried or you didn't understand or you didn't know something. The young boy quickly agreed to feed the bird. His brother didn't believe him at first, but finally he slowly agreed. So again, the young boy quickly agreed to feed the bird. His brother didn't believe him at first, but finally he slowly is the opposite of quickly, agreed to go with the boy to the here to meet the talking bird. So what's the meaning of quickly? That means fast or very fast. Here letter B, if we want to solve it, we need to read the passage. So we will solve it later when we read the passage, when we take the comprehension session, okay? Choose two words from the passage and use each word in a sentence. Use antonyms as context clues to define the word. So we will solve letter B later, okay? Thank you for listening and see you later, grade 3. Goodbye.